What is one car that when you see it, you automatically think that a douchebag drives it? Hellcat red-eye driver. There's a certain type there. Has to be the fastest guy with a factory stock car. Is considering even louder exhaust. Runs race gas on the weekends. Actually cleans his drag radial tires before pulling onto the drag strip. But I'm willing to admit that a bone stock Model S Plaid will take his noisy cock extension to the cleaners in perfect relaxing silence, with just a hint of UFO sounds. Anybody in the BMW. They know nothing about cars, but they drive like Max Verstappen, passing you in the breakdown lane and cutting in right in front of you. As I said, they don't know how to add washer fluid or put air in their tires, but they are convinced their car is the best. You can substitute BMW with Audi as well. They are typically racing each other on the congested highways. When my brother got a Mercedes, the saleswoman was such a douche, saying when my friends come to go out to eat and they're driving a Toyota, I don't get in that car. I say I'll drive my Mercedes. I drove his car for a bit and it was nice, but I just felt like a douchebag driving it. As a Londoner, BMWs, specifically East London, every owner is some drug dealer that thinks they can drive like a G on a straight road then try it on the streets only to crash. Sadly, this makes up about 70 of BMW owners in London. I wouldn't say douchebag, but people who decide that they're gonna drive a van should get their license revoked. I cannot stand van drivers. Always driving slow, pulling out in front of you, etc. Awful people, garbage people. Shout out to our Carsendia. Thar, Creta, Fortuner. You could take a look at subreddit to know more. It's basically Rethared. Pants-shitting hurry of a Creta driver and small dick energy of Fortuner, Honda Ridgeline. Older gentlemen that actually use a douche, and I mean that in the kindest. I know it is politically incorrect, they are so sweet together and some of them are my friends kind of way. Mustang I'd what kind but relatively newer. Usually it's just a bunch of spoiled and entitled college kids whose parents bought one for them when they were teenagers. They drive like assholes. Pretty much anytime I see a Dodge it's some asshole weaving between lanes at 90 miles per hour. I don't know what Dodge is doing to attract these people, but it's so consistent I really have to wonder. This high school kid that drives a black Lexus and tailgates me literally 2 inches between mine and their bumper. Haven't seen him face to face, don't need to see him in face to face. Range Rover and Porsche Macan. In Toronto, Canada, 80 of these car drivers are douchebags, especially some old female realtors who think she owns the whole street. BMW. Almost never using turn signals, just violently shooting across multiple lanes of traffic, riding cars too closely, and almost always running red lights. Hello guys, welcome back to today's video. Once again I will ask you to click the like and subscribe button so you won't miss out on any videos that I will share. The oversized Yank Tanks F250, Ram, Silverado. I haven't seen one yet that was driven by someone that knew how to drive, park or be a decent human. The last year or so Tesla has been taking the crown. It can be had fairly cheap for the amount of power it has and people are driving like assholes. The Australian do shoot in some lurid floral color. I don't know the model, but every Aussie knows it when it's zigzagging through traffic. Range Rover is the first car on my list of asshole drivers. That puts it third overall right behind dump truck drivers and city bus drivers. Big lifted trucks. I've been tailgated, blasted with LEDs, etc., by so many of them that I do have a bit of a negative bias towards them. Dodge Ram. When I worked at a gas station in the early 2000s, the biggest assholes drove Chevy Avalanches and Mercedes-Benz SUVs. In my area, it's definitely Teslas, lifted trucks with the Carolina Stag or whatever it's called, or Dodge Challengers, Chargers. Any car with all the windows down, especially trucks. It's the ultimate look at me move. Nothing against trucks, I drive one. Oh man, those super loud, flashy sports cars can sometimes give off that vibe, you know? But hey, appearances can be deceiving. My car, if you drive it you're either a douche or you got rejected from the military but are too poor to buy the real vehicle. Prius, clogging the HOV lane like they own it. At least Tesla assholes have the courtesy of doing the speed limit or more. Those flashy sports cars tend to ring that bell for some reason, right? But hey, car judgments can be all over the place. Pristine pickup trucks with unscratched bed liners, Punisher tap-out stickers. Suburbans other than Uber Black. Teslas. As a school bus driver, do Teslas have a feature that renders 40-foot-long yellow school buses invisible to the driver? Those big, high off-the-ground vehicles that look like war vehicles chanks. I can't even remember what they're called. Lifted black pickups with Punisher stickers and or blue line flags. Jeeps, especially Gladiators, Altimas, BMWs, Tesla, Rivian, anything completely EV. Virtue signaling, D-bags whose last car was a hybrid, probably a Prius. Dodge Neon. Huge spoiler. Heavy tinted windows. Black lights. No muffler. Sound system that shakes the car. Charge Aurora, Camaro or Mustang. Honestly, I can't tell the difference between them, but I hate all of them. Challenger, Camaro, Corvette, 300M, Infiniti G35 with or without paint or functional exhaust system. I'm gonna go with Infiniti drivers. They definitely think they have the most badass car on the road. Teslas. Feel like all the douche crowd sold their BMWs and MPs and bought Teslas. Also Nissan Altimas. Lifted trucks, lots of Subarus, Tesla, BMW, G35, G37, 350Z, 370Z, Altima. So basically most Nissans. Vehicles that have shorter back tires and front tires so it's lifted up in the front really high. Any vehicle with the word cyber in it. Completely unrelated, but we drive 2 electric vehicles. A giant truck. Bonus points if it's got political stickers or is flying the Confederate flag. Any vehicle with a blue strip flag with a "Don't Try It On Me." They truly don't fucking get it. Hummers. Bonus points if they have a Punisher decal, "Don't Tread on Me" sticker, or truck nuts. Though I love the car, I'm yet to meet a driver of one who isn't a big old douche. Ford Raptor. X had one and it's definitely for overcompensating for something much smaller. Hummers. Only because I'll never own one and because of their MPG. I'm the ultra pure. Challengers, Chargers, Mustangs. All horrible and I'll fully judge anyone that drives them. Every single car that isn't mine. Guilty until proven innocent, bitch. Stop tailgating me. I don't judge the people by the car they drive, I judge them by the sticker they put on. Difference between a porcupine and a BMW? With a porcupine, the pricks on the outside. Audi hands down. I truly believe one must prove to be an asshole before purchasing one. Stretch limousines, just kidding. But those crotch rockets make me roll my eyes. Q. How is a hedgehog different from a BMW? With a BMW, the pricks are inside. The Tesla stupid ass thing that looks like a 5th grader's notebook drawing of a car. I have yet to meet a decent person that drives a Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger. Corvette. You can guarantee the driver is an old white midlife crisis man baby. Never seen a Porsche Cayenne piloted by anyone but the most insufferable people. In the UK, at least any Range Rover with an Overfinch Con SVR tune or body kit. In a military town. Challengers and Chargers. Everywhere else? Kia Soul. Challenger for fucking sure. Charger, Mustang, Camaro, and any type of truck. White Lexuses are disproportionately driven by douche nozzles where I live. Big heavily lifted trucks, and I almost got hit by one just 2 days ago. Phew. That avalanche truck thing. Never met a driver of one who wasn't an asshole. That Elon Musk mega truck thing. It's the yellow Hummer of this generation. So what I'm getting is basically every type of car is driven by a douchebag. Any dual axle truck that is clean and driven in a city. Fuck those posers. Pickup trucks. Unless it's a work truck, and those are easy to tell apart. Any car with stupid, usually Christian or Trump or bumper stickers on it. I shit you not. Skoda Octavia as station wagon. I am serious on that. Anything with an MSRP over $50,000 plastered in student driver stickers. Tesla Model Y. Those cunts have absolutely no idea of common courtesy. I'm convinced that blinkers are no longer standard on Ford pickups. Jack trucks. Mercedes sports cars. And anything by Lexus or BMW. Mustang, Civic with an oversized spoiler, Charger. Chrysler 300. Anything with a Freedom Convoy, fuck Trudeau or French stickers. A lifted truck with a Trump flag and blue line Punisher sticker. Any truck in the city except when explicitly working with cargo. Beyond lifted Ford F-150s 250s, Jeep and Hummers. Nissan Altima. Anything that looks like it was in the Fast Furious movies. Lifted trucks, lower trucks, Dodge Challengers, and Teslas. Ferrari, Hellcat, Lamborghini, pretty much any luxury car. Ram trucks, BMWs, motorcycles, bikes, and occasionally Teslas. My wife's boss drives a Tesla, and it screams douchebag. Mercedes G-Wagon in black with a custom plate. Guaranteed. BMW. And most people with Teslas can absolutely not drive. Oversized trucks with Confederate flag bumper stickers. I saw someone picking up stuff at Target in a Bentley, rolling eyes face. Any version, year, color of Porsche 911 or BMW 3 Series. Audi, Although it appears I'm in a tiny minority here. Challenger with tinted windows and expired SIM tags. A new contender to the throne has arrived. Cybertruck. Tesla drivers are trying to be the new BMW drivers. Honda Odyssey. Shitty student driver with mom's car. Anything oversized, gas guzzling and or expensive.